Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we are back with our Ultimate Decades Challenge and it is 1331. We are just going to be going in today with our families and seeing what they're up to. We have to get, as we know, Ivanya married in this year because she has aged up to a teen and we need to find her someone to spend her life with. So we will be spending a little bit of time with Ivanya today so that we can get her but married and into her life so that she can start having babies, because as we know, when she did roll that she has to have 10 kids or 10 pregnancy attempts. So we want her to have that fulfilled life of having her babies and her husband. So we need to get her started on that track. So we will be doing that today. And so we are going to play with her for a little bit, but we also have some birthdays in today's stream that we're going to be doing, as well as we have some births I'm sure that are going to be coming down the pipe. So I do have a couple of Sims that are in game that are teens that have just kind of aged up on their own within the game throughout time. So we do have 3 eligible teenagers that Ivanya can meet. So we will go and see if she likes any of them, and hopefully she likes one of them and we can get her married off to one of those guys, because she is supposed to marry this year. If we can't get her married in 1331, then we will go ahead and we will try to get her married for 1332, but we'll just see how it goes with time. So that being said, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing good. I am so excited to get back into the game with you guys, and we will go ahead and we'll get started. As you can see, we do have a new map here on the game. I did get us a new map, and we are going to look at a couple of new changes. So when we get into the game, you can see we have us a new kind of setup here for our main household as well. They got themselves a new house, so we're going to look into that as well. So there are a couple of changes that have taken place in the game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Oh, hello, Zach. How are you doing today? I've just lost my camera. I'm just working on trying to get it back. How was your birthday? My birthday was pretty good, actually. Can't complain. Let me give myself back here. All right. There we go. I was like really, really large there for a second, but we're back. All right. And hi, Tracy. How are you doing today? Glad to hear. Hope you was spoiled. Yeah, it was pretty good. I had a pretty decent birthday. I didn't, it was pretty good. I think I have a little bit of a lag going on between what is going on like live and what you guys are like, what's coming through to me and what's going out to you guys. There's a little bit of a lag, but that's okay. It will all work itself out. So anyway, we have ourselves a new map here, as you can see, and we have ourselves a new house for our main household. I did find a new house on the gallery, and so I've given them a new house. I really just fell in love with it, and I was like, you know what, it is, I don't know, it was just something that I just wanted to change up a little bit. So I do have us a new house for our main household. But that being said, I do think I want us to play with Ivanya a little bit, but I want to show you guys the new household. So we will be looking at that. I'll log on my computer. It'll be easier. Yeah, probably. So first things first, we will jump in and we're going to go take a look at the Arundel house. And that way you guys can take a look at that and see their new house. And then from there, we will go and we'll play with Ivanya, and hopefully we can find her somebody that she is going to fall in love with. Like I said, we do have 3 potential guys for her to meet, so we will do that. So let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at our new house and see what you guys think about the new house. How are you doing today, Tracy? All right, so I just want to, so we'll just come back here a little bit and show you what it looks like. So this is our new farm. It is beautiful. First of all, let me just say that it is beautiful. I found it on the gallery. I was going through some of Amanda Play Sims stuff like that is for her Ultimate Decade, some things that people had uploaded for her stuff to see if I could find any things like, you know, for Decade stuff. And I just happened to come across this house and I was like, that would be perfect for us to use. And so I went ahead and downloaded it and like told the girl that made it, like, this is a beautiful house, I'm going to use it in my save and whatever the case is. But it is an absolutely beautiful build. So if you go in here, they have put in like this little like planter area where you can do like flower arranging, playing, like talk to the birds. There's obviously the section here of chickens. Why is this not going to work? I went ahead and put in our nectar maker here. There is some grub, like insect farm here. There's a pond, obviously this big fishing area here, and I put our bees in. Then we've got a gardening area in back. There's a swing set for them to swing, and we have an animal shed over here on this side. And then out here we have a woodworking area and a place to make like candles and more flower arranging stuff. So there's a lot of skill building things. And then when you go inside the house, there is the living area here. And then through here is the kitchen. And so then I put our nectar racks here in the corner next to the stove, oven, whatever you want to call it. There is a washroom here, and then here is where the bathroom, like the toilet is. And then you go upstairs, and when you come up the stairs, there's another washroom here where they can bathe. There's little potties in the hall, and then we've got the kids kind of area, I guess you could call it. We've got some bunk beds with toddler beds and a play area for the kids. And then we've got the infant room and then the master. So technically Ernie is sleeping on a bunk. I know that's unfortunate, but he's sleeping on a bunk. Been helping my husband work as he broke his foot at work when I can't hardly walk myself because I hurt my ankle falling over a brick. Luckily my ankle just bruised. P.S. Happy birthday. Thank you for the belated birthday wishes. I appreciate that. And I hate that your husband is injured and that you're, I guess, injured as well. That's never ideal, but I'm sure he is very appreciative of all of your help. So this is our new, like, humble abode here, and I absolutely love it. I think it's great. Obviously we have to get more crops because, well, it's new, and so a lot of our crops are kind of missing now. So we'll have to get more crops in, but I did go ahead and get them started on getting some crops in. So we'll get that going, and I think though it's going to be really great. We'll be able to fish and have our chickens. We'll have our, animal here in our animal shed. And I don't know, I just really liked it, and everything's a little bit more kind of enclosed, which I may like and I may not like. I don't know. But I just really liked this house. So we're going to try it and see how it goes. And yeah, I think it's going to be great. That being said, we only have, our 3 kids. Alda, as you can see, has aged up to a child. She is not happy. She's feeling really tense. She needs amusement from low fun. She could really use something fun to do. And Grace is, as you can see, very, very pregnant. Very pregnant. She's actually in her 3rd trimester and will be going into labor very soon, it would seem. So yes, we are going to spend some time with Ivanya, even though Grace is going to be having a baby soon. So obviously the game will let us know when Grace goes into labor, and we'll hop back over here so that we can have the baby. Usually I wouldn't leave Grace, I would stay with her, but we really do need to find Ivanya somebody to marry. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to go play with them, and play with Ivanya and the Patachia family, and see how things go with them. So let's go ahead and jump over and get started with that family today. All right. So our first family that has a teenage boy is this one here, the Ledfords. We also have the Meshram family has a teenage one in the household, and this Italian family here, which is actually the Patachias. So if she were to get on with him, she would be marrying her brother-in-law's younger brother. So we'll just see which one she gets on with, but that is the 3 potential teen boys that she could get on with. Alright, so it looks like everyone in this family is feeling pretty hungry, so we're going to have to get in here and get some food in them. So let's go ahead and grab a serving of food for everyone. It looks like the little ones are really hungry, so we'll grab a serving for them. Grab a serving for Ideen, and can you grab a serving for the other one, for Beatrix, please? And so it is Saturday of 1331. We're about halfway through 1331, and it actually is Sister Alicia's birthday today, so we will need to age Sister Alicia up today. She needs to enroll for her adult birthday, so we will be doing that today as well. So when it gets a little bit later in the day, we'll give that birthday roll a spin, and then we're going to probably take Telero with Ivanya and let him go and be the escort. We need someone being an escort with her. Why did she not eat anything? Okay, she really does need to eat something. I wonder if he can make something else. And as we know, the game actually just had an update. So I don't know if our food stuff's going to work because it was that patch day update for the new stuff that's going to come out, that kit that's coming out with the food. So maybe this food stuff will work. Maybe we'll have some problem with our mods. I don't really know. We'll find out together. It could be so much fun. So it'll be great. It's your son's birthday on Thursday. Nice. Lots of September birthdays. And it is the summer harvest today, but as you can see, they don't have a garden, so we love that. All right, so she ate, and she ate. Everybody ate. All right, let's go ahead and take Tellero to go to the washroom, and then he's going to go with Ivanya, and we are going to head over to the first place and see about getting her interested in someone. I don't know who. Maybe we'll go over to the Patecha's house first and see how she feels about his little brother. So let's take them over and do that. So we'll travel with Ivanya. And we're going to go to the Patecha house. And at some point we may have to hop over to our house again, the main household, and just do our harvest and see if we can get anything for our harvest. I don't actually know if the new plants, since I just planted those, if there's going to be anything ready to harvest. Probably not. So we're going to do without a harvest for summer harvest, which is not necessarily ideal. But, you know. So this is Angelo Patecha. We're going to go ahead and do a friendly interaction with him and see how she likes him. She's so sad because she had gruel, which is not necessarily, you know, ideal. We're going to sing about the summer harvest and let them kind of get on with one another and see how they, you know, get along. And I just want to know if she kind of likes him or if she gets on with him at all.
Anazuk. Yes. Enloy?
Yes.
Sarpava?
So it looks like she perceives him as very attractive.
Fish Naboo's. New Yop.
Let's go ahead and ask. Oh, try to flirt with him. She's so sad because of the gruel, which is silly. I mean, there could be so many more things in life that she could be sad about. She's like, oh, I had to eat gruel today. I'm so upset about it that I can't even flirt with this really attractive guy. Wowee, that sim is irresistible. She has a major crush on Angelo. Okay, so she's developed a crush on him. Let's see if they can maybe do some romantic things so she can get... No, you're too sad. You're too sad to do romance. Like...
Girga. Gutka. Kasparba. Mainso.
Surza.
Luz.
Oi. Anaya. Koiba.
So it may be an issue where we end up having our sisters marry brothers.
Loima Sharnu. Yoyum. Hamplin. Trebna.
Because she is getting some romance with him. And she has a crush on him and she finds him very attractive.
Illinois. Needs a rib.
So.
So she's gonna go ahead and ask him, like, hey, are you single? Are you seeing anyone? Are you, you know, kind of in a relationship or thinking about getting in a relationship? Is there anyone that's kind of caught your eye? He's gonna be like, no, not at all. I haven't really had anyone catch my eye as of yet. And she's like, oh, well, what are you into?
Schwabby first.
Oh, he's blowing a kiss to her. I like short hair. She's thinking, oh, well, I should go home right now and cut it all off. She likes pet enthusiasts, which he is. He loves pets.
Shimba. Paid hep yum. Avalini, sweat.
Soy da shumi baye dabo.
Look at her, like, dancing. Why are you dancing? You're supposed to be flirting with him. And she's just over here just dancing away.
Snappies. Clean shusha. Wayne. Goinji.
Try to like hold his hands. 2 in September and November, and in November 4 birthdays. 4 birthdays in November. Clearly the fall was a hop in time for you guys. Where babies were concerned.
Infalliness. Desmikos Karenchi Nivizel. Arveni Bouchard Spotion. Crimbo. Jalorbo Rinka.
So she's trying to tell this dramatic story to him to try to get him to where he will, you know, want to spend some time with her and kind of, you know, be interested in her a little bit. So she's like embellishing all these things. Like, oh my goodness. And then there was this, you know, telling all these like tall tales basically to try to get him interested in her, and he's just like, you don't have to do that. I already am, you know, somewhat interested. Like, our romance is pretty good. We are pretty compatible in a pretty good way, because actually it does show they are pretty compatible. It says they have good compatibility. Hey, not bad. Based on their preferences, these Sims have pretty good compatibility. They might not become best friends instantly, but it certainly won't be a challenge for them to get along. And they're lovebirds. A connection of curious hearts. This is shaping up to be a beautiful romance. She has a crush on him. She's crushing hard on Angelo. And they've grown closer from happy memories. So they are building a pretty strong foundation currently. I mean, they're having a little bit of an awkward, you know, encounter right now because they're doing all of this in front of Meloria, which is his sister. And he's like, why are you, you know, doing all these romantic things basically in front of my sister, which is embarrassing for me. But she's like, I kind of can't help it. You know, I'm clearly into you. I'm trying to build up some romantic interest here because I'd like to ask you to be my boyfriend. And, you know, I don't want to be too forward, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm not getting any younger. Like, let's talk about our, you know, life together. Like, how do you feel about marriage? And he's like, wait, what?
Oh, I'm Floyd.
So they're just having a little bit of a hug here. Can you give flowers? That's nice. He's like, stop blowing me kisses, girl.
Oh, Obita. Agana Glabe.
Yafa? Oh.
Snore.
Oh. Mobsig.
All right, so I think that we can say that it's safe to say that she is into Angelo Petechia and is definitely going to want to pursue him. I don't even know that I need to go and meet anyone else. She has a big crush on him, and they already have quite a bit of romance, but he needs to go home. do you guys want to go and take a look at the other gentlemen's male options? Because if so, we can do that and see if she has any compatibility with them. What do you think? Let's see. We have also, who else? Where is Ivanya? She's like, I'm hungry. Okay, that's fine. She wants to eat and so does he. Let's let them grab a bite to eat really quickly. Grab a serving of food. What's wrong with her? She's like, I need a nap. No, you don't need a nap. Okay, fine. Take a power nap. So we'll let him eat. We'll let her take a quick power nap. And then she can go for round 2 with a different gentleman. She's like, this is really hard work, like trying to find a suitor. And, you know, I didn't realize it was going to be like this, where I was going to have to like put myself out on the line here. And like, I didn't know that it was like this, almost like a job interview. He's like, what do you know about job interviews? And she's like, I don't. But what I meant is, like, I didn't know I was going to have to play this big part, and everyone was going to have to criticize me, and it was going to be so much work. So let's go to the Meshroom house, and we will see if she likes this gentleman at all. I don't know, maybe she will. She did have good compatibility with the other one, but we'll try and see what she thinks about this one. All right, so this gentleman here is Conrad Meshroom. So we'll just go ahead and do a friendly introduction with him.
Sula.
Oh, Sula.
And they are just going to go ahead and do a little bit of discussing some fishing. And look at her. His grandfather's like, what are you guys talking about? And she's like, oh, you know, we're just trying to get to know each other a little bit here. Oh, Grace has gone into labor. Okay, well, this was nice. We have to go, though. All right. So let's go ahead and go over and see Grace, because it is time for us to have a baby. In November, my son and my father-in-law and my niece and my nephew. That's a lot. It is. My daughter was born in November, so my daughter's birthday is in November, but yeah, there's not a whole lot going on in November for me. All right, so we're going to go see Grace, and she is going to give us a baby. Oh, I also changed the aging a little bit. Let's talk about that. So instead of, I'm just going to keep this paused for a minute. Instead of aging, like having a baby, rolling for the baby, the very next day having to roll for an infant and rolling the infant up, I've decided that I'm merging the baby stage and the infant stage together. So we're going to have one roll, and that's it. So what we're going to do is we'll roll for the baby, and if the baby lives, then we'll automatically age the baby up to an infant, and the baby will live as an infant for 8 days. So there will be no baby stage. It'll go straight into basically an infant. And that's how we're going to do it. Because I don't want to have to go back to the house, like a person, like it was getting to be too much, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so I was like, I'm just going to merge those two together, and we will just have one roll, and that will be easier for me because it was just way too much having to go back and forth. So basically what I did was I just merged them. So now for a baby to live, if they roll an odd number, they die. So they have to roll an even number in order for them to live. If they roll any odd numbers, they die. So it's a little bit more difficult. The odds are a little harder against them, but yeah, there's that. All right, so that being said, let's go ahead and press play, and we're gonna have Grace come and have this baby. Okay, Grace, it is your time to shine, and we're going to see if you are going to survive this childbirth and have this baby survive. It's a boy. Okay, I need a boy name. And I also have some medieval names. Last baby that we had in this family was John. So we could do the next letter in line here on this list. What are we? Is she German? I can't remember. Let me look. Yes, she is. So let's name this baby Klaus. Klaus Arendelle.
Hola.
All right, so let's go ahead and we will roll for mom and see if see if she can live. So mom can't roll a 1. Mom rolled a 20. And baby needs to roll an even number to live. All right, baby lives. Okay, so we will put her baby Klaus here on the list. We're in 1331 now. I am surprised that she's had this many kids, honestly. Oh, Christopher died. Let me mark him off. Okay. And then it is Saturday, and so we will put here that we had Klaus Arendelle. He and Simon are going to be aging up on the same day, so that's great news for everyone. But let's go ahead and age up baby Klaus so that we can see him as an infant after she obviously gives him his feed.
Oh, good boy.
Look at her. She's like, oh, you're so cute. Love this baby. Feed this baby. You're just standing there. Can you go see if you can harvest anything? No, he can't. He can't harvest not a thing. But you can water everything. Alright, let's go ahead and age up baby Klaus. She's like, oh my gosh, yay, we get to age you up. We get to see what you look like as an infant. We freaking love it. And instantly we have us another infant in the house, and that is going to be so much fun. So we are going to have us, oh great, and he's going to be intense. That's even better. I love that for us. I don't actually love that for us. But let's go ahead and hop into Cass with Klaus and see what he looks like. Why is it not letting me? Look it. It's gonna tell me I have an exception alert. Okay, let's just do a quick save. Oh, it won't let me save. Okay, great. We love that too. Let's do a quick save now. Alright, now we'll hop in to Cass and give him his makeover. Take a look at him.
Ah, Yabasani.
Alright, another little red-headed baby. Oh, he's so cute. He doesn't really need anything. He really doesn't need any help. He's adorable as is. I don't think he really needs me to help him any. He just needs an outfit. And that's all. Let me put him in his blue. Alright. And there he is, little Klaus. All aged up to an infant and ready for the world. I have 5 kids, 4 sons and 1 daughter. Yeah. No. Just have, well, I have 3 and 2 stepchildren, but no, I'm good. Alright, so we have, as we know, little John, little Simon, we have Alda as a child, and now we have little Klaus. So, they have 4 living children now, guys. It's great. We love it. We are getting there, okay? We are getting there. That being said, they can't do the harvest, so let's go ahead and hop back over with Ivanya, and we'll see how she liked that second guy that she met, and if she had any kind of stuff with him before we had to skedaddle off without her. Then again, she is... Oh, she's at home now. Okay, great. Oh, well, I forgot. We need to roll for Sister Alicia before the day gets away from us. So before we move on, let's do that. So Sister Alicia is aging up to an adult. She needs to roll anything greater than a 9 in order for her to not die. So Let's give the dice a roll. And she lives. All right. So, Sister Alicia lives. Which means she gets another 40 days. So 167. All right. Perfect. All right, let's take a look at Ivanya's relationships here and see what she thought about Conrad. She perceived him as attractive, but she perceived the other one as very attractive, and they had good compatibility. So she liked the other guy better. So let's go and travel to the other house and meet the third guy. Let's go with Ivanya. All right, let us go to the third house and meet the other guy so we can get and see if there's anything that, you know, maybe he strikes her fancy. I don't know. We're going to give everyone a fair chance, basically. But I still think that she's going to want to be with Petaccio, which is kind of funny that the sisters are going to end up being married to the brothers. But sometimes it works out like that. James. You wanted his name to be James? The baby? Okay, I will go ahead and get her to meet him. He is here. His name is Irvin Ledford, and we are just going to get her. She's bored. What does this say? Boring discussion. Bored by a dull discussion. She's so bored. But let's get her to do a funny introduction with him and see if she likes him.
Good luck. Storm a flame.
Okay. They have good compatibility. She's going to go ahead and talk to him about some hobbies.
Zibora. Ribalfa. Oh, Analifif. Nerba. Plosive. Rapyabosa. Sulak.
And she's going to ask him if he's single. And I want to just see if she has anything with him as far as she perceives him also as very attractive, and they also have good compatibility. So she could either go for Irvin or the Petaccia. So it depends, I guess, on who she gets on with better. So we'll just see how this goes.
Ooh, Plesime Ribalfa. Dolphus Brevuda. New Yap. Chobaba Exanoi. Yesh la quiz. Elfonso Orfanaya? Uvune.
Orba.
So they're going to get a little bit of cloud gazing in, and she is just trying to obviously get their friendship up, which is quite significantly going up. And I gotta say, like, they are getting on pretty well considering they've got such good compatibility. I think their friendship is going up really, really well. And he is, though, unfortunately not getting her out of being bored. She's really finding the conversation kind of dull. Oh, no, maybe not. She's feeling pretty confident now. Okay, we like that. So he got her out of the fact that she was bored, and now she's feeling pretty confident, which we love. They're going to have a little bit more conversation about the weather, and they're just going to hold hands a little bit. And I'm going to try to get her to do a little bit of flirty things with him. Just going to compliment his appearance a little bit and see if we can get their romance up, because their friendship has gone through the roof, which is great, but I just want to see if they can get any kind of romance. It is okay. You can use that name for the next time. Yes, absolutely. I will do that. All right, finish your cloud gazing and get some romance in so we can see how that's going to go. They are really taking their time with this cloud gazing, getting that relationship up, which we love. But I do want to see just compliment appearance. Yes. Look at him hold her hands. He's like, let me hold your hand. He's like, you are looking lovely tonight. And she's like, no, you're looking lovely tonight.
Grebo for Bane.
Wowee, that sim is irresistible. Ivanya has a major crush on Irvin. Okay, so now she has a major crush on him. He's just pulled her in for a kiss. Okay. I don't know what to say. Other than that is quite forward. Quite forward. She's going to use a bold pickup line because she's thinking like, wow, I'm feeling extremely confident now. Like, clearly he's into me. She just jumped into his arms like, you clearly want to be with me. Clearly. They are really getting on a lot easier, a lot better than the other relationship was, I think. I'm going to ask, let's see, what else can we do? Talk about fantasies. She's exhausted though, honestly. Like, absolutely exhausted. Oh, but she can already ask him to be her boyfriend. So yeah, they're definitely getting on better than the other relationship was. And of course he says, yes, I'll be your boyfriend. They want to be together. These two are clearly into one another. We're not going to prom. Excuse me, can you come propose to him? I realize that it's very sudden and all, but how do you feel about marriage? He's like, what? Marriage? I would love to marry you. I have always dreamed of being married. Look how excited they are. Alright, I am going to go ahead and take her home. She's exhausted, the poor dear. They do have a little bit of resentful about no prom invite. Really? Oh, the prom is the bane of my existence. I hate it. Like, of course you didn't get a prom invite. Of course you didn't. Switch to control Talia. Yes, please. I don't know why you didn't take me with her to begin with. Okay, we're going to take her home, and then we are going to check the time. I don't know what time it is. Oh, it's kind of late. But do they have a arch here on their property? I don't think they do. Let's take a look in the light. Let me just light it up a little bit. No. No, we do not. But let's get one, shall we? All right, so if we get a wedding arch. We will go ahead and put a wedding arch in if it will load. And then we can invite him over so that they can go ahead and get themselves married. No, wrong thing. Can't you just give me like a regular arch? I don't need anything fancy. Alright, so she's going to invite him to come over. It's late, so I don't know if he'll come. And she's so tired. She's like, oh, I'm so sleepy. Did he say he was going to come over? Yes, he will come over. Okay, great. She's going to go to the bathroom and get herself something to eat really quickly. But then when he comes over, which he's already over. Okay, that was really fast. They're going to get married. And then we will have them, obviously, try for a baby. She's like, I can't believe you came over so quickly. And he's like, well, you called me over here. Look how tired she is. Oh my gosh, the poor dear.
Oh.
He's got something wrong with him. Obviously, something with his CC is messed up. I'm not sure what it is, but it's clearly messed up. But that's fine. We're going to just continue on. The poor dear. She doesn't seem to mind. She finds him very attractive. She's like, I don't even notice. I don't know how you can't. Put on the ring. He should really be putting the ring on you, but it's fine. We're not going to say anything about it. Alright, and then the kiss, and then the confetti, and they're moving in together. Yes, yes they are. Okay, we're going to just bring him in over here for now. He won't stay here, but that's fine. Alright, you guys, there's not enough beds, so... Oh, let's call over Brown Cow. Daydream. Don't daydream. Just call over Brown Cow. And then let's go mess around with Irvin in the barn there, and then we'll get us our own place. She's got to basically crawl because she's so bloody tired. She's got to go all the way in the house, talk to him, be like, hey, you want to go mess around in the barn now that the cow's back in the barn, because she had to go all the way down there. This is ridiculous. It's never going to happen. Okay, call it over. Yeah, I know. Then mess around with Ivanya. The cow's like, I want to go to bed in my barn. You guys need to stay out of it. Yeah, just give us a minute. We'll be out in just a second. Just calm down. Break out the candles. They're having their first woohoo. There they go. Lord have mercy. All right. And we are going to go ahead and move them into their own place. We will save and go to Managed Worlds and find them a home. God love them. The poor things. She is so tired. I've got to find her a bed before she just like falls out. Alright, so where can we put them? Let's put them... this has 2 bedrooms. But let's put them... let's split this house up. Create a new household with you and you. Yes. The Ledfords. We love it. All right, and the Ledfords are going to move into this house. Yeah, that's fine. They can't afford the lot. All right, they're gonna live there. Perfect. And then what have we got going on? It is Sunday, I believe, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and check in with our main family. We got Ivanya married on the day she was actually supposed to be married, which was Saturday, which is perfect. Yes, because it's now Sunday, which technically I guess we were really close on that line there. But it is Sunday, and we're actually supposed to get Scarlett to try for a baby today. But technically we're supposed to try for a baby as well. Let's see how everyone in our family is doing. We're great, other than we need to go to bed. So go to bed. And like everyone in our family is doing great. It's like, 1 o'clock in the morning and everyone's up. Other than that, we're doing great. Let's all go to bed, shall we? Can we all go to bed? Can you go to bed? And then the baby's just sleeping in the floor because nobody put the baby away in the crib. We love that. Maybe put the baby in the crib before you go to bed. He's like, no, you told me to go to bed. Yeah, I know I did, but... maybe go put your baby up in his crib before you go to bed. There we go. In the crib you go. There we go. We love it. And Hugh Arundel is going to be aging up to a child tomorrow. So really today, the only thing we have going on is Scarlett's supposed to try for a baby. Why are you so mad? What's wrong with you? Nothing, you're just mad because you got put down? Well, we love that. Edward, go to bed. And you try to go night-night. Try to go night-night. Try to go night-night, little one. Klaus is like, I don't want to go night-night. I don't want to do it. Yep. Yep. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. You need to go night-night. It's like, I don't feel like sleeping. I'm not tired. Perfect. Everyone's asleep. And then, obviously, when we get up in the morning, oh my lord, at the mess. What has happened in this house? Okay, I'll get her to get up and clean. And then she's going to need to cook. So we'll go ahead and get her up. And she can do that now. He's sad. Why is he sad? Awake and sad. Klaus is awake and in a sad mood. Oh, okay. Well, he can take care of the baby while she comes down here and takes care of this disaster. Look at her. She's like, what the hell happened? Yeah, your house exploded. You really do need to get down here and cook some breakfast for the family because they are going to be starving. And you need to come out here and scatter some feed for these chickens. And then clean the coops. Collect the eggs. You know, all that fun stuff. He's like, I'm starving. I realize that, but she's cooking as fast as she can go. Oh my gosh, everyone is really, really hungry. You better hurry up, Grace. Look at her, she's just taking her time. She's like, I'll get to it when I get to it. These things can't be rushed. Perfection comes at its own pace. No. It doesn't. It really doesn't. They are starving to death. You're even quite hungry. Like, your hunger's in the red. Cook faster. Oh, no. This is so bad. Okay. There we go. Let's get everyone down to get some food. Call everyone to a meal, will you?
Rangoya, huh?
Alright, John can come down and grab a serving, and whoop. You can come down and grab a serving. I don't actually know if Simon can come down and grab a serving, but we're going to get him just, like, I'm going to try. Will you grab a serving? You're starving. Just broke that, so you can repair it. She's like, I'm not a repair person. You're gonna be one today. Actually, you're not. I'm gonna get him to repair it. Don't even bother. Alright, perfect. You, though, can go out here and you can collect some eggs. Perfect. Hatchable eggs, no. Alright. You need to clean that up. Okay. I want you to try for a baby with Edward because it is time for you to try for a baby, and that is what you need to do. She's like, another baby. You want me to have another one? Well, yeah. Until you guys are adults, which is not until 1333, you have to continue trying for babies. That is just the way it goes. So you have a couple more years of baby making in you. She's like, oh my gosh, look at that baby. Look how dirty he is. Oh my goodness. Can you please give him a bath? Toddler care, give bubble bath. Please, please, please give him a bath. He is disgusting.
Yes, Ms. Ribalfa?
Look at John. He's like, yes, Grandpa, I desperately need a bath. Will you give me one? And Ernie's like, yes, I'll give you a bath. What the hell happened to you? He's like, I was playing in the fireplace. Just covered in soot. Clearly. Why is she so dazed? She's brainstorming. Alda has been hit with a rush of new ideas and can hardly concentrate. Okay. I actually want her to come out here and go fishing. Can she go fishing? She can look for frogs, but can she go fishing? She can go fishing in this pond. But she can't go fishing in this pond. That's awfully strange. But okay.
Oh, Shubarao. Oh, Sangula.
Oh, she's gonna read to him. Okay. I don't think you know how to read. Yeah, I didn't think so. And Alda couldn't catch a frog. Better luck next time. Alright, you need to go to the washroom, so go ahead and do that. Alright, so this is pretty much what our family is up to right now. Oh, we don't have us an animal here. I need to purchase an animal. Let's get us a cow. I completely forgot that we needed to get us a cow. And then let's get him to come out and feed the cow. We love that. You know, because we needed more animals to take care of. Like, we don't have enough going on. Look at her play with Simon. Aww, I love that. Where's the laundry basket? Because I'm fairly certain you need to do some laundry. I know you're playing right now, but like, this house and laundry it gets out of control. So I don't want that happening. So I'm going to have her do a little bit of laundry, and we got him. He just gave little John a bath, which makes him all clean, which is great. She's going to do a little bit of laundry. Then I'm going to have her go and cook some more food up for the family. And then we are going to leave this family and we're going to go hop over into Scarlett's family and try for a baby over there because they need to try for a baby themselves because it is time for them to actually try for a baby on the calendar. So we will do that. Excuse you, finish the job. Move the laundry to the clothesline. Oh dear, awake and angry. He just doesn't like being awake. That's what I've determined. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get her in here cooking. You know, I can cue her up to cook something and then I'll leave her to do it. Surely she'll finish it while I'm gone, right? Maybe not. I mean, they're all in the green, so she probably won't. But, you know, a person can try. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump over to the McGrath family and check on them and see if we can get them to try for a baby. Not that they need any help because they have a ton of kids. They don't seem to be losing their children at all, but, you know. All right. The hardest part of trying to have a baby in this house is that they have so many kids. So let me get them. An animal shed literally purely for woohooing. I know that is awful, but that's literally what they're going to use it for because they just can't get away from their children. Zach is a good name to use. You actually think Zach is a good name from the 1300s? It's taking a while to load. Come on, build by. Load for me. Zachariah is. Yeah, you're right. That's true. Yeah. True enough. I'll give you that. Come on, I can't get it to load. It's taking forever. It makes me think that my game's like gonna stop. There it goes. Okay. Scared me. Alright, where can we put a shed? Well, right here. Literally, just putting it out there just so they can woohoo. It's ridiculous that I have to do that, but I ain't even playing. Go woohoo with your wife, and let's try to have us a baby. He's like, alright. We don't even have an animal. We are just going out here, literally, we have us a shed just to do the deed. We freaking love that. Showing my age now. Yeah, well, your age isn't 1300 age. Need to calm down. Oh, how sweet. Tatum really appreciated receiving such kind attention from Bridget just now. That affection made him feel extra special. Does he like affection? Yes, he can like affection. We love that. Look at him. He's like, all the children are upstairs. Let's go hang out in the barn. And she's like, let's do it. And he's like, okay. And she's like, because we need more children. And he's like, you know, it's fine. What's a few more kids? She's like, kids, plural. You need to calm down. But then she attacks him. Yeah. She's keen. Maybe I need a shed. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. That's funny. And here, meanwhile, they're in there doing what they're doing. The children are up here carrying on. Giving hugs. Being super sweet. Which we love. Look at how sweet they're being. He just gave her a kiss on the forehead. Look at... Brendan's like, why are they not loving on me? Why are they just giving each other hugs? And I'm not getting any love at all. Alexander has been left over here in the rain. What the hell? Why has he been left way over here? Their house is over there. He's over here. Okay, that's probably not okay. Alright. I'm gonna get him to come get his baby. Bring inside. I have no idea why his baby is way over here. But that's okay. We'll take care of it. It'll be fine. He's like, I'm coming to get you, little one. I'm sorry that you got left. Why did he get taken way over there in the first place? Oh my gosh, The Sims. You know, it never fails. Look at him. He's like out here with his umbrella. Meanwhile, the poor infant is laying out in the rain, unsheltered. Okay, just take your time. I mean, really, just take your time. Look how far this poor little baby is. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Okay, he's like, I'm here. Okay, let's take you home now. Wow. Just wow. Don't you put him down. You take him all the way home. He's like, Dad, how come you left me outside in the rain? And Brendan's like, I'm sorry, son. I had other things on my mind. Clearly you had other things on your mind. But the better question is, how did the child get out there in the first place? I just need to know. No, you keep going. What happened? Oh my. Oh my. What is really going on? Okay, stop. Reset. Okay, take this baby home. Put in crib. I'm lurking while I build my shed. That's funny. Okay, take the baby to its home. And put it in its crib. There we go. Thank you. Alright, you can clean this meal up. You're way out here in the middle of nowhere yourself. Like, what are you parents doing with your lives? Your children are starving to death. The McGraths have got, their lives are just, clearly they're just not okay. Alright, Scarlett, clean that up and then make a meal. Look, you can make a meat and potato pie. My gosh. Alright, so we'll have her make a meat and potato pie and then her family can eat something. And then we will leave them to do it. No, you can't make that? Why not? Can you make a pigeon pie? Can you cook anything in this house? Here, make a cheese and bread. Can you make anything in this house? Stop cooking things that can't be cooked. Here, call them to a meal. Oh, no. Why is it doing that? Grab a serving. Oh my god, he just pissed himself. I swear, this family is... Alright, grab a serving for Brendan. And then grab a serving for Bridget. Because I don't know if they can make it up the stairs. And you need to feed this baby. Oh, she can make it up and down the stairs. Okay, great. Come feed this baby. This baby is starving to death. So let's feed him before he starves. Because, you know, that's always great. Tatum, go down here and get something to eat, son. Oh my gosh, go use the bathroom, please. Why can't you use it? What's wrong with it? Oh my goodness. Is this in the way? Can you use it now? Okay. Now go to bed. And you go to bed. And you go to bed. And you go to bed. Okay. Now we're going to go back over to the main household. This family is in shambles. Holy moly. This poor family, I don't even know, but they are struggling with life. That's what they're doing. It's the last day of 1311. It is officially Monday, and we have Hugh's birthday, actually. So maybe we won't go over to the main household. We will go over to the other Arendelle household. And we will age up Hugh. Because it is time for his birthday. He is becoming a child. So he can't roll a 9 or a 19 on the dice. So let's go ahead and give that a roll. And he rolled a 5. So he does get to live. And he rolls, let's see, so 28 days. Perfect. All right. All right, we'll add him onto the there as well. Okay, and then all right, Hugh, where are you? Oh no. They put you somewhere weird too? Oh, there you are. Okay. I was gonna say, this is getting ridiculous. Alright, so little Hugh is going to be aging up to a child. I don't know if it will let me do it this way, but we're gonna try. Happy birthday, Hugh! Alright, he got scatterbrained and erratic on top of his active. We love that. We love that so much. Alright, so I'm going to make him be a rambunctious scamp because he's active, even though he's scatterbrained a little bit. And let's go ahead and hop into Cass and take a look at him. Oh, he's adorable. I don't think I even need to do anything to him. He's so cute. I just need to give him some clothes. Alright, and they are pink. Let me go ahead and go to the everyday one. Alright, they're in pink. Oh, that's the wrong one. Marriage notification with who? Okay. Interesting. Alright, and then his hot weather. I mean his cold weather. His hot weather. Yeah, that's what I meant totally. Maybe this one. Although, is it in a different color, pink? Yeah. Hello. That's what I meant to do. Okay. Alright, and then that is our Hugh. He is so adorable. Alright. surprised that there isn't anyone else that is needing to have babies. I could have sworn. So Isabella can't have any more. She's done having babies because she's already had all the baby tries that she can have. So they're done. They just have the 2 kids that need to basically continue to survive because this is it for them. Every one of their babies died other than these 2. So they need these 2 children to continue to make it because this is it for them. So we've got obviously Allura and Hugh as their 2 children. But I could have sworn that we had someone else that was going to continue, or like that was going to have a baby in this stream other than Grace. I don't know why I thought that. Obviously, she's now going to be pregnant. Is Dahlia not pregnant? Let's go check in on Dahlia, maybe. I have no idea where she is, but she's not home. But let's go check on Dahlia. I could have sworn that Dahlia was pregnant, but maybe she's not pregnant. I thought she was going to be giving us a baby. Maybe she's not, and she's about to need to try for a baby. Maybe that's what I was thinking. No, she's definitely not pregnant. No, she's not pregnant. She's just needing to get pregnant, I guess, soon. All right. We will go ahead and go back to our family and check in with them and finish out our 1331 with our main family, with our main household, and see how they're doing with our new little one, obviously, and make sure they're doing okay for the last bit of the stream here. And then we will close it off. And obviously 1332, if you look at the spreadsheet, is going to be really, really busy. We have Gemma McNulty and Alexander McGrath having birthdays. Talian obviously needs to try for a baby. There it is. Aideen Petechia, Bridget McGrath, Brenda McGrath all have birthdays. And then obviously Ivanya will be having her baby. Scarlett will be having her baby. If Grace gets pregnant, she'll be having a baby. So everyone will be having their babies. So 1332 is going to be a hopping year for us. So yeah, we had kind of a slowish year in 1331, really, but it was a good year. We had no losses. We had really, it was pretty good. It was. The only bad thing was that we have us a new place. And so because we have us a new place, we missed our summer harvest, which is not ideal because now we're going to be eating gruel for a long time. But that's okay. So we're going to get out here. We're going to collect some honey and beeswax because our bees are good now. We're basically starting over with our bees as well. So that's not really the best thing ever, but it's fine. Look how cute she is. Alda is a precious baby. She is just so precious.
Honchi Lanuba. The arena. Ooh.
She's like, well, what do you think, Mom? We had prank day and we didn't even do anything. And Mom's like, I don't really like prank day, Alda. You know that. You know I don't like just doing mischievous actions towards one another. And she's like, I know, Mom, but like there's a whole day assigned to it. We didn't even do anything. And she's like, yes, because I don't enjoy it. Alda, you know that. She's like, fine. Just eat your rule, Alda. Just eat your rule. Look at her clean up after her. Oh, she's such a sweet little thing. You need to come down here and... Oh, okay. Guess there's not any left. We will go ahead and get her to make something else. We'll get her to make some pottage. You're going to need to make some pottage because obviously, you know, the family's hungry. She's like, thanks for cleaning that up, dear. And he's like, sure thing. I'll clean, you cook. She's like, oh, well, thank you for that. He's like, no, really, thank you. Because I'm starving. Here, I'll just sit here patiently and wait for the meal. Grace is like, seriously, Edward? And he's like, yeah, I really am starving. I'll just sit here very quietly and just wait for it. Honestly, it'll be fine. I'll be quiet. Look, he's just sitting there patiently waiting for the meal. Meanwhile, Ernie's setting the table with placemats like, is this rushing you along? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to rush you along, but like we're starving and so hint, hint. Oh, the men in this house. Oh, the men in this house. Wow. She's like, okay, well, it's done, men. Get over here and get yourself a plate if you're that starving. And they're like, okay, thanks. She's like, oh, look what you've done. Now you've got John in here. He's, you know, acting just like you. Demanding his plate. She's like, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to feed Klaus. Yes, please do. Please feed Klaus. But please breastfeed him. Don't give him a bottle. Okay? Alright, and then you can go to the washroom because you are desperate for a wee. Alright, everyone is starting to feel a little tired, it looks like, so I'm going to let them get a little bit of rest when they're done doing this whole feeding thing. Okay, put him down and then go to the washroom because you need to go wee. I told you that, like, already. Yeah, I know, he actually needs a little bit of a diaper change, too. But you also need to wee. Something fierce. She's like, yeah, I gotta pee. I know you do. Change his diaper really quickly. Okay, great. Now go to the bathroom. Go, go, go. Oh, you can't go? Why? Is someone using it? Okay, well, that's because there's only one washroom in this whole house. We love that. Is he wearing cloth diapers? Use cloth diapers. You take this trash out, please. He's like, night, baby Klaus. Daddy loves you. Okay, then take that trash out and then you can take yourself a little bit of a sleep or a nap or whatever. It's only 5:36 in the morning. I don't know why all of you guys are so tired. You probably need to be doing something productive with your time, like going foraging for more things to put in your garden. Probably need to reset these bloody coops. Well, there you have it. You've been reset. Now you work again. Okay, Grace, you need a nap. Oh, she's changing a diaper. We love that. Okay. Okay, John's like, I need a nap. Yes, you do. Desperately. Go get yourself a nap. Everyone basically is going to go take a nap because obviously while I was away, they were playing and weren't actually getting any rest or doing anything that they were supposed to be doing. So now their sleep schedule's off and we freaking love that. But that being said, it is getting a little bit close to the time that we usually end this. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and leave it here because we are at the very end here of our 1331. So let me go ahead and switch screens here and just say that we're going to go ahead and leave it here. We had a lot of good things happen in 1331. We had the birth of Klaus. We had Sister Alicia age up to a adult, which I actually have to switch over to her household and do. So I'll do that because I have forgotten to do that. So I'll do that really quickly. And we had Hugh age up to a child. Ivanya got married. Scarlett tried for a baby. Ivanya tried for a baby. So hopefully they're both expecting. And soon it will be 1332 in the morning. And we'll have Dahlia try for a baby. And then we're going to have tons of birthdays and things like that, which we will be seeing in tomorrow's live stream because we will be streaming tomorrow live over on Twitch because I am going to be busy on Thursday, so we won't be streaming on Thursday. We'll be streaming tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for 1332, where we'll be having all of this chaos go on tomorrow. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here for now, and I will see you tomorrow for another Ultimate Decades Challenge. And thanks so much for joining me. It was so much fun, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless.